only on Christ 17 TV. Right upside your head with another one. Today we got MLB Players I Grew Up On, episode Deuce Deuce 22. And today's guy, Hall of Famer. He had a brother in the game and a father in the game. And this is the one and only Roberto Alomar. Okay? You know, his brother is Sandy Alomar Jr. and his pops Sandy Sr. Sandy Alomar Sr. Okay, check this out. This guy was a different animal at second base. I mean, different animal. Fielder, gold gloves, could fucking hit the ball. I mean, the guy was amazing. Straight all-star. He was a Hall of Famer. 12-time All-Star, okay? 12 times the boy was an All-Star in 17 years played, okay? Hits, 2,724 hits. That is a lot of fucking hits. Stolen bases. He used to run like a motherfucker and he would steal. He would swipe him some. 474 career stolen bases. That is great. Runs scored because he will always be on base. 1,508. You know you're fast, right? In your whole career, when you have 80 triples is diabolical, wicked, crazy. You out. Roberto used to be out. Used to be like this, then gone. That was my guy. So, career batting average, an even 300. So that means he was always on base. But the thing that got me is the guy was such a great ball player. I don't know if it was him, but he couldn't stay with one team for too long. He played 17 damn years. The most he ever played with one team was 5 years, and that was with the Blue Jays, Toronto. He played with San Diego Padres for 3 years, Cleveland Indians before this Guardian bullshit. They were the Cleveland Indians, and he played there for 3 years. Boy, did he play with some players on that team. Kenny Lofton, Jim Thome, Manny Ramirez. Yeah, they had squad. He played for the Baltimore Orioles for 3 years. He played for the New York Mets for 2 years. I remember that. He played for the Chicago White Sox for 2 years. I remember that. He played for the Arizona Diamondbacks for 1 year. I do not remember that at all. That was probably just a cup of coffee. So he had 2 World Series championships, which is great. 2-time champion with the Blue Jays when they went back-to-back in 92 and 93. He was on that team for that famous walk-off home run, Joe Carter off Wild Thing, Mitch Williams. Okay, he was on that team, and they celebrated big when they beat the Phillies, I want to say in 6 games. So, he was the 1998 All-Star MVP in the All-Star game. Now, this is the part that gets me, that you must have did a lot in a little bit of time for a team to put you in their Hall of Fame when you only played there for 3 years. So, the Baltimore fucking Orioles put Roberto Alomar in their Baltimore Oriole Hall of Fame, and he only played there for 3 years. Didn't win a World Series there, but whatever love he got there, they made him into their Hall of Fame for their team, which is crazy, which is nuts. So, his major league debut was April 26, 1988, with the San Diego Padres. I remember that because I had that baseball card. He's standing like this. I remember it. At second base. I remember I had that baseball card. I wish I still had that card, but I have no idea where that card is at. I lost a lot of cards in storage a long time back. I mean, a lot of good cards. Darryl Strawberry, Don Mattingly rookies, all kind of shit. His last game was September 5th, 2004 with the Chicago White Sox. He was also an all-star. This guy had a streak where he made it 12 years in a row. He made it a few years and he skipped. He made it in a row. He was an all-star from the year 1990 to 2001. His brother, Sandy Alomar Jr., played on the same team with him when he was in Cleveland. His pops, Sandy Alomar Sr., yes, he was a coach, a manager, and Roberto Alomar is from Puerto Rico. So, now Roberto Alomar is an owner for a Puerto Rican winter ball team, which is great. Great for him, great for PR. It's just a great look. And when I remember him being a threat at the plate, putting the ball in play all over the place. I remember him a threat on the bases. He almost stole 500 career fucking bases. The guy was fast, electric, and it was hard to throw him out. He would find that move, and he would go on you, and he would get such a great jump, your catcher had no fucking chance. And he was a monster on the field. His defense was crazy on the field. Gold gloves, how many he had? 10 gold gloves? Let me see. Yep. 10 gold gloves, man. How do you get that many gold gloves? So he had gold gloves from 91 to 96, took a year off and got it from 98 to 2001. The guy had 10 gold gloves. You could not get the ball by him up the middle or between second and first. He was diving, he was getting up, he was throwing you out. The guy was a heck of a fucking ball player. And he comes from a baseball family. And the guy was just great. Just fun to watch, run the bases, hit the ball, and he was a fucking winner. Almost every place he went to, they fucking won. Okay, they were in the playoffs. Cleveland, Toronto, Baltimore, and let me see. I don't think he made it. No, nothing with the Padres. Maybe something with the White Sox. Playoffs, maybe. I'm not sure. But like I'm saying, man, the guy was fun to watch. Roberto Alomar Jr., one of the best second basemen you'll ever see play the game. And this is from me growing up. I got to see him play. So with that being said, today's episode number 22 is Roberto Alomar Jr. Matter of fact, it's not even junior. It's just Roberto Alomar. Sandy is the junior. Roberto Alomar, Puerto Rican born player, World Series champion, Gold Glove winner, All-Star, and he is episode number 22. So, with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime, and it absolutely costs you nothing to push that button. And, like I tell you every time around this time, this is episode 22. This is Roberto Alomar's second base from a baseball family that got his brother, Sandy Jr., and his father, Sandy Sr., and these guys, even Sandy Jr., played catcher, and he was fun to watch. I mean, the fucking Alomars, you feel me? So with that being said, everybody, if you haven't seen the rest of the episodes, go to my playlist, and it's on there from 1 all the way to this one, 22. Thank everybody for watching. Like, share, because sharing is definitely caring. You already know that. So, with that being said, I guess I will catch you guys on the flip side on episode 22. Roberto Alomar. He went to a whole bunch of teams, but wherever he went, he was damn near an all-star. Or a fucking gold glover. Catch you guys on the next episode, episode 23. And who do I got in store for you guys? Stay tuned. Catch you on the flip side, player.